everyone, and welcome to my first YouTube video. Except it's not really my first because it's actually my 5th attempt at this YouTube thing, so yeah, hi. I made a few mistakes in the past that led me to start over and over and over again, and here we are in 2026. If you ever looked up how to be a YouTuber, people are gonna tell you to stick to one niche, but that doesn't really align with people like me who have very many different interests, so I kind of got overwhelmed. First of all, you must be asking yourself, why the chopsticks? First reason, I like cheezetonkatsu, and because I wanted to be helped for the first time in my life. Okay, let me tell you a secret. This is not my first YouTube channel, not my second, also not my third or fourth. It's actually my 5th. Yay! But this time, it's gonna be the last. Is what I say every year when I start over completely from scratch, but hey, it must be true eventually, right? Watch me. So my journey on the internet started on Twitch. I would stream games for a couple of my Twitch friends in my native language. Back then, it was very casual and cozy, you know, not really trying to grow or anything, just having fun. Then, during COVID summer, I started out on TikTok and made dance videos and comedy skits about a TV show that was airing at the time. If I kept doing that, I probably wouldn't be broke right now, but oh well. Only the comedy stuff was doing well, but I didn't enjoy feeling pressure to make quote-unquote funny stuff when I didn't feel like it, so I kind of ghosted my account. Sorry to those 20k followers. Instead, I started out here on YouTube with my very first channel about K-pop. I made a few shorts copying what other people did to express my opinion, but only when I started making edits with my own translations and my own cuts and ideas, my stuff actually did well. I've even made a couple of shorts that got over 1 million views, and yet I started feeling stressed out again because I was thinking that it's all about novelty and news, and if you're not fast enough, no one will be interested anymore, yada yada yada. So instead, I dove into my new hyperfixation, Genshin Impact. I was using a cute PNG tuber as my persona and made Genshin videos. I even made a song parody like people did in the 2010s on Random Tuesday, and it was very fun until I started feeling the same thing as before. Most of the content that does well is about new characters and the current meta, which, you guessed it, stressed me out again. My more original and creative content wasn't really doing well, which really discouraged me, to be honest, so I ended up abandoning that channel as well. Sorry again. I briefly made a more personal Korean channel and really dove into creative editing, but that didn't last long because it took ages to do so. So my undiagnosed ADHD led me to start yet another project instead, which was VTubing, and jumping from YouTube to Twitch again. It was really fun for a while until I started getting stressed again about which content to make and when to edit it and even streaming as a whole. So after 5 failed attempts at social media, I've landed here on a new channel named after my favorite food that I haven't eaten in years. Hi! Looking back, I think it's obvious that spacing out my interests like that was the thing that led me to abandoning one channel after another and starting a new one from scratch. Merging everything together is not exactly what the YouTube gurus tell you to do, but I've sort of stopped caring, for now at least. I just want to be creative. I don't want to worry about everything else that goes on around me, like whether or not a topic fits my channel or if someone else has done it before. I want to bundle everything up into a very me channel that reflects my interests, my opinions, and my growth as a person. I'm interested in games, art, K-pop, anime, the usual e-girl nerd package. I want to make video essays about topics that interest me, but also personal story times and helpful videos, or show you my progress with art or life in general. I kind of want to bring back the old broadcast yourself era and just do whatever I feel like, because if you're too stuck up in your head about what content to make, you're not going to be making any content. You're just going to stop creating, and that's not what I want to do. So with this video, I'm starting a new chapter for my life, and I really hope that this is gonna be the last YouTube channel that I stick to, that does well, that I have fun making videos for. And I just want to say to everyone that's watching, and to the past and future me as well, just keep being creative. One being about the current AI situation and kind of like how it's messing up my life. Okay, that sounds a little bit dramatic, but you know what I mean. The second one is about a reality show that's from the K-pop sphere where they also use AI, and it was absolutely terrible. So that's that. Other ones that I'm thinking of making about me in general, I have story times. I've been to Korea for a year. I think I have ADHD, but nothing is confirmed. Also games and movies that I enjoy or did not enjoy, or games that I like, but like I did not enjoy one particular thing. I don't know. I just want to talk about things that interest me. I hope that you enjoy it and you'll be riding along for the journey. So take your chance now to be the very first subscriber, okay? Thank you for watching.